Hi, Janelle here, and today I'm making dream pillows with herbs. So I just want to go over what you need to have to make one yourself. I have a bowl of delicious smelling herbs, all kinds of fragrant varieties. I have rose and chamomile and lavender and peppermint and spearmint and fresh lobelia. I also put in some dried boneset and not fresh, but dried lobelia. But I think the rose and the chamomile smell like the most heavenly. It's so fragrant. You will also need fabric. Now I have already sewn 3/4 of the bag. You need some fabric, and then since I'm doing this with kids, I am using larger needles and almost like embroidery floss. It's a little bit thinner than embroidery floss, but definitely thicker than thread. So I'll show you how we're going to finish this bag and seal it up and stuff the herbs inside in a minute. Dream pillows, here is a finished one. My kids helped me finish them. I just went to a fabric store and just bought some scrap pieces of fabric. And I think I got about 1 yard, which will be plenty to make dream pillows because they're not that big. So this one is sewed, and we bought nice floss to be able to leave the color on the outside. So on my lap here, I have a cut square, and this is not like a sewing project where you have to measure for like a shirt or something like that. So we just cut squares. They're about, this one is about 4 by 3 inches, and some of them I think were a little bit bigger. And then I had us fold them the hamburger style way instead of the hot dog, so you can see that the fabric we want is on the inside. And then we started by sewing in the one corner, and you go up and then down, and then you leave the one side open to flip it inside out and then put the herb in. So here I just started on this side. Alright, so the way I'm sewing this is really simple. I started at this corner with the knot. This is inside out, and I'm just going down the edge, and I want to seal the edge off. So I'm kind of like looping around the edge, and I come into the fabric a little bit so that I have the edge sealed. And I'm sewing. I'm going to keep sewing so that I have 3 sides that are sealed off. And then I'll turn it inside out after the 3 sides are sealed and put my herbs inside, and then close the bag. So, okay, so we measured out to have 1 cup of herb because we're making 7 bags. So I'm just taking the herbs, and now and this hole is a little small, I am going to just fill up the bag with 1 cup. And it's super, super fragrant. It smells so good. And then that's pretty much it. And then we're going to...
Mama, I will do it.
You can help me in a second. We're going to sew it closed. And I